My name's Sarah Yamamoto. I'm a GP working in North London and also co-chair of Greener Practice North London with Sharon Christie, who we heard talk earlier. And I think most of you are familiar with Greener Practice, but yeah, essentially a primary care network of people who are working towards more environmentally sustainable healthcare. I thought I'd just share with you a story from one of our Greener Practice members, Christiane, who she's in the States at the moment, so unfortunately can't be here today. But I just thought this story really brought together kind of trauma and the environment when I heard this. Her father works in Louisiana as a therapist and was very involved in treating patients after the Louisiana oil spill, the big BP oil spill, also known as the Deepwater Horizon spill, which is the largest in history to date in the Gulf of Mexico. And he was seeing and treating many people, children and adults, with the mental health impacts from that disaster, seeing lots of people with anxiety, depression and PTSD. And said that she said he told her those consequences kind of carried on for, and probably still are carried on for years afterwards. And that was 12 years ago now. And I suppose like an oil spill, the impacts from the climate crisis and how we're treating our planet, you know, there already are and will be even more losses to people and lives, and opening up this collective trauma for us all. But I know we're here today to also talk about hope and solutions. So bring it back to that. Just very quickly, one of the small story I wanted to share, but just someone who I think I found very inspiring as well, is Ella Kesey Deborah's mother, Rosamond. I mean, what an incredible woman. I was very fortunate to see her at a local air pollution summit recently, and seeing her talk and bring in or turn her own personal trauma of her child's death into something so transformatively positive for other people, campaigning for kind of cleaner air in London, and also highlighting the racial inequalities of air pollution. You know, massively inspiring, and seeing, you know, all the work our kind of Greener Practice members, and we've got some here today, Emma, what they're doing in their communities is also very encouraging. You know, we need to fiercely protect our planet to protect ourselves, and yeah, I'm interested in how we can make greener spaces and nature more accessible to everyone in London. Without further ado, though, as we'll move on to